Have you ever wondered what happens in the split second after you hit login, or how your favorite shopping site instantly knows there are only 3 items left in stock? The answer is one of the most powerful yet invisible forces in our digital world, and today we are going to decode it. Welcome to everyone to a brand new series on DataSurface. My name is Prasad and this is a database decoded. In this kickoff episode, we are starting from the ground up. We are not just going to define what is database is, we are going to show you why it is a true engine behind almost everything you do online. Let's get into it. So before we get into the technical definitions, let's look at the real world scenario you go through every single day. It's all start here with you on an app or a website. You type in your username and password, right? Like whenever you are logging into any application or any website, you are going to enter your username or password through either mobile or any laptop or any desktop machine, right? Then that information doesn't just stay on the screen. It gets sent to a server. Think of the server as a super efficient messenger. Its job is to take your request and ask the database a very important question. Hey, do you know this person? And this is where the magic happens. The database, the core of the operation, instantly searches through millions or maybe even billions of records to find yours. It checks if your password is correct and sends a simple yes or no back to the server. That is passed back to the app, and just like that you are in. Every single time you log in, you are talking to database. Right? In day-to-day life, most of the transactions, whatever you are doing in behind the scenes, you are going to talk with the database. So now that we have seen it in action, what is database? Now if you see, simply if you are looking at technical definition, simply put, it's a perfectly organized, hyper intelligent digital filing cabinet. It's a structured place where we store data electronically so that it can be accessed and managed and updated with incredible speed. And when I say they are everywhere, I'm not exaggerating. A staggering 99% of applications you use every single day are powered by database. What it means, believe it or not, about 99% of the app you use daily run on databases behind the scenes. Now let's see that what makes database so special. It comes down to a few key superpowers, right? So we'll see what are those key features. We have a structured data, which means everything is neatly organized for speed. Data integrity, which ensures the information is accurate and reliable. Security, which acts like a vault for our data. And relationships, which connect different pieces of information together. Concurrency, allowing thousands of users at once. And finally, scalability, which means it can go from tiny project to a global phenomenon. As you can see from the chart, truly powerful database isn't about being a great at just one of these things. It is about having a strong balance of all of them, right? Take an example. Like if you are storing any customer information, you are going to store that in a structured manner. Like what is the customer name and address, all other details, and you can store in the form of probably in a table, so that like whenever you read the data very fast, you can access the data, and also it is easy to read and understand the data. Data integrity, so like what are the information you are storing in that particular database, you maintain the data integrity. Like the database will doesn't allow the store any junk data into that particular place where you are going to store the data. And security, it is safeguarding your data. It won't give access any unauthorized users. And relationship, like if that particular customer having any family being is a household, and if you are going to store that particular entire house information, you are going to establish the relationship between wife and his children, right? So that it will easy to access the data, all information you are storing together with establishing the proper relationships. Then concurrency, the data whatever you are storing, n number of users at a time simultaneously they can access it. And scalability, and you can get this information in a fraction of seconds. So where do you actually see these superpowers at work? Well, on social media, they manage every single post, like and friend connection. In e-commerce, they track every product and every order. In banking, they secure every single transaction. In online gaming, they save your progress and inventory. And in the travel industry, they'll manage every flight, hotel booking in real time. They are the invisible backbone of our modern economy and entertainment, right? If you see all these key areas, database is playing a very crucial. Now this is the just beginning. We have only scratched the surface. In this series, we are going on a journey. First, we'll explore the Great Divide, SQL versus NoSQL. Then we'll meet the titans of the industry, the most popular database systems in the world. And finally, well, we will do a deep dive in our Oracle masterclass. It is going to be an incredible ride. So basically, in this series of videos, so we will deep dive about the databases and categories, how the database is evaluated, and then we will discuss about top databases are available in the market, and then we are going to deep dive one of the popular database in legacy systems, which is Oracle. We will see like Oracle overview and what are the versions are available so far in the market, and then we will deep dive how to install this Oracle, and then we will see the further SQL structure query language used to interact with the Oracle databases. So this is how the roadmap for this particular playlist. So please stay tuned. And with that, you now know the what and why of the database. If you are ready for the deep dive, make sure you subscribe to DataSurface, because in our next video, we are tackling one of the biggest debate in the tech world, SQL versus NoSQL. Thank you so much for watching the first episode of Database Decoded. Hit the subscribe button and we'll see you in the next one.